Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath, and in this episode we are unboxing the latest horror pack. This is the November 2020 horror pack. I say unboxing, I've already taken it out of the box to cut out a step, but I have no idea what's in here. This is the latest horror pack. For more information on how you can have horror delivered to your doorstep each and every month, visit HorrorPack.com. And a big thank you to HorrorPack for making sure that we can share this experience with you guys. Alright, I'm going in. Let's see what we got here. There are 4 Blu-rays in here. One of them is always an exclusive, a HorrorPack numbered exclusive, only available in HorrorPack. What's our first choice? Dead Ant. Dead Ant. What is this? Special edition Blu-ray, Ron Carlson film. Spinal Tap meets Tremors. Who we got here? We got Tom Arnold. It's Tom Arnold. Guys, I was married to Roseanne. I'm Tom Arnold. So this is, what is a Tom Arnold impression like? You just gotta bring energy. Reese Poirot, Jake Busey, Leisha Haley, Sydney Sweeney, Sean Astin. Sean Astin is in this? Let's see. When the 80s one-hit wonder glam metal band Sonic Grave embark on a road trip to Coachella in hopes of a comeback, their peyote trip stop in Joshua Tree incites a grisly attack, and they must rock themselves out of harm's way. This sounds amazing. This sounds like a Heath kind of movie. Oh, man. Bonus features include the side boob music video, Sonic Grave pre-stage, firecracker, Bigfoot hug. I feel like I'm spoiling things by looking at the special features, so I'm not going to do that. This sounds like a ton of fun. Okay, what's next? Oh, wow. The Conjuring. This is, we always get like you get different kinds of, because horror is a big genre, so there's lots of different subgenres. This is going to be our big studio modern. You know what The Conjuring is. I'm like trying to just tap dancing to try to push, what is The Conjuring? Everyone knows what The Conjuring is. So this touts that it comes with a Voodoo copy, the Movies Anywhere copy. It's got the slipcase for all the slipcase collectors out there. This Conjuring edition does include the slipcase. Look, certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes. All right, let's see what else we got. There's 2 more. I'm going to reach. I was going like top to bottom. I'm going to reach for the back, and then we'll do the one in the middle. Flatliners. Ooh, is this a remake, or is this a reimagining, or is this like a soft sequel? Ellen Page, Diego Luna. Bree really likes Diego Luna. Shout out to Rogue One. Okay. 5 medical students obsessed by the mystery of what lies beyond the confines of life embark on a daring and dangerous experiment. By stopping their hearts for short periods of time, each triggers a near-death experience, giving them a first-hand account of the afterlife. But as their experiments become increasingly dangerous, they are each haunted by the sins of their past, brought on by the supernatural consequences of trespassing to the other side. So I grew up with the original Flatliners. What is that, 1990, 91, somewhere in there. And that movie really freaked me out. The original Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts, Oliver Platt, is he in that? That movie was really just the idea of like killing yourself to chase this experience. I guess maybe a metaphor for drugs. I don't know. Probably a lot of stuff in that stew. But that original really freaked me out. And I knew they had done this version. And I'm curious. And I'm also like, that's a really unnerving concept, the idea of like stopping your heart so you can have this mental journey and then bringing yourself back. And each time you get further and further away from being able to come back. That's horror. That's really scary. Oh, man. That's Blu-ray and digital. Okay, here's our last one. This is our horror pack exclusive. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping one of the ones in the middle, this is the middle, would be the horror pack exclusive. So here we have Bloodline, Terror Has Awakened. Let's see, horror pack limited edition Blu-ray, A True Battle of Good versus Evil. Seminary student Brett Ethos. Oh, his name is Ethos. He's a seminary student. You see what they did there? Ethos. say ethos. Ethics. Falls away from the church and his faith only to find out that his bloodline is sought by real evil. On a trip with friends and an old flame, he goes to explore a cabin shrouded in mystery and legend. There he discovers the true nature of his heritage. Fatal temptation or triumphant redemption. His life and the lives of his friends hang in the balance. Wow, that sounds really cool. We've got an old dark house. You've got faith, like, you know... There's a conversation to be... I'm going to open this because I want to look at the disc. There's a conversation to be had about the power of belief in horror. Listen, this is something... People say this a lot. It's not horror because it didn't scare me. Do you have to have belief to enjoy horror? I think that belief does play a part in what upsets you. It's hard to be upset by something that you have no belief in. But it's also an interesting conversation about just like, what is the nature of horror? Does horror have to be, look, pressed disc, not burned, pressed? I show that because people are always, you know, like, is it a burned disc? No, it's pressed, factory pressed. It's got that glass coat, you know. I think that it's interesting that belief, you know, when you get into like spirituality and the nature of like spiritual horror, like demons, ghosts, stuff from the supernatural realm. Some people are like, you know, it didn't do a lot for me. Like The Conjuring, that's a great example. Do you believe in, you know, things like ghosts? Do you, like, how you respond to this movie is going to be influenced by what you believe in. And this seems like a movie that's really tapping into some of that stuff. Like, what do you believe? It's mixing, you know, cabin in the woods, old dark house, whatever, with, you know, faith and walking away from that. That's interesting. I'm really excited about that one. The guilty pleasure here for me is going to be Dead Ant, but I'm equally excited about checking out this exclusive. And Flatliners, I'm unnerved by that too. Of course, I think many of us know about The Conjuring, but that's a solid haul, you guys. Every single month, HorrorPack gives us one movie you can only get in this subscriber, in this service. And that's always the thing that I like to recommend to people. There's no bigger asset to recommending HorrorPack than the fact that every month there's a movie you're only getting in HorrorPack. I feel like that if you're a horror collector and a horror enthusiast, that justifies the expense of the entire service. The other three movies, icing on a very dark cake. You know what I'm saying? So, we should do a spotlight maybe at some point just on the HorrorPack exclusives that I don't have all of them, but I have some of them, and I think that they're worth maybe talking about. I think this is a good place to leave this video, guys. HorrorPack.com. Thanks once again to HorrorPack. If you do head over there, please let them know that Serial at Midnight sent you so that they know we are representing, so that they see our coverage and they see the, so they can connect those dots. Thanks again. I appreciate you guys so very much. Which of these have you seen? Which of these do you recommend? What's your favorites? Have you seen Dead Ant, and is it as cool as it sounds? Guys, thanks so much. Take care, and until next time, I will catch you later.